Okay, let's talk about Harry Potter. Hello, I'm Camila, I'm in English 7 and this is my video for my evidence too. And as I already said, we're gonna talk about Okay, picture this. There's this skinny boy with messy black hair and green eyes and a very characteristic lining-shaped scar in his forehead. He lives with his muggle aunt and uncle. I mean, not magical aunt and uncle. And they are horrible people who treat him terribly and hates the magic. One day on his 11th birthday, this giant man shows up and just casually drops, "Harry, you're a wizard. You're a wizard and not just any wizard. You are famous because you survived to He Must Not Be Named." Your parents didn't, but you did. Boom, that's where it all begins. Surrounds under this whole hidden world with castles, trains that live from non-existent platforms, flying brooms, dragons, and spells with Latin weird names. And yet Harry finds this world like a warm, welcoming home, like his true place of belonging. But the coolest thing isn't just the magic, it's how everything fits together, like Hogwarts houses, the magical creatures, the talking portraits, the gossiping ghosts, and this constant air of mystery, like if the castle were itself alive. So Harry goes to this school called Hogwarts. But Hogwarts is not just a school, it is a massive ancient castle tucked between mountains and a black lake where only wizards can get there. Because to muggles it looks like a crumbling ruin, and if they try to approach, they see a sign that say, "Danger, do not enter." When you arrive, you see the castle lit by thousands of floating candles and an enchanted ceiling that mirrors the real sky, like you are outside but you are inside. And the first night is the welcome feast, where it's a certain hat, that it's a talking hat who reads your mind and looks deep into your soul, and then shows which house you belong to.
Slytherin!
There's not a witch or wizard who went bad who wasn't in Slytherin.
Funny. Yes, but not funny, haha. Funny, weird.
Each house has its own dormitory, its own common room with a secret entrance that asks you for a password to let you in, or asks you to solve a riddle to let you in, because Hogwarts is a little bit jealousy with its secrets. They gave their hosts a personal style, both in how they choose students and how they design their common room. You can say what the people in each house are like just by looking their space. For example, Hufflepuff's common room. My house.
No, Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff's common room is warm and full of plants and sunlight. It's like a gentle refuge that always smells like freshly baked cookies. Maybe because it's just right next to the kitchen. But it looks like something like this. Hufflepuffs value the loyalty, the friendship, and the fairness. They are known for hardworking and honesty, and usually are super warm and sensitive and affective people who hates the conflicts. Anyways, Harry becomes best friend of Ron, that it's a redhead boy from a pure blood family that is huge and chaotic. The Amazing Weasleys. And of Hermione, that it's a muggle-born girl, a mudblood,
Filthy little mudblood.
but who is the brightest witch of her year. Together, the three of them face literally danger every year. A loose troll, a giant basilisk, a soul-sucking dementors, a deadly tournament with dragons, and a brutal magic war that unfolds slowly. The beautiful part is, it's not just of a spell of monsters. It's a story of growing up, learning to lose, loving deeply, and choosing what's right even when it hurts. It's amazing how every detail is thought of. From the name of the spells, the name of the places, the candies, the uniforms, the creatures like Hippogriff, house elves. I love house elves. Such a completely world that when you read it or watch it, you just want to stay there. It feels like every corner hides a secret and you just want to keep discovering. Harry Potter is a complicated story. Just when you think you understand everything, a new detail pops up. And every character has his own deep story, like Professor Snape, who seems like a villain, but he has an emotional, deeply backstory. Or Dumbledore, the wise and mischievous headmaster who always knows more than he lets on. Or Voldemort, who basically represents fear, power, and what happens when you lose your humanity. They feel like a real lives because they are so intricate to detail. But the most beautiful thing of all is that Hogwarts doesn't just teach magic, it teaches you how to grow. It becomes in your home where you find friends, secrets, fears, and dreams. Hogwarts isn't just a castle or a place to learn about spells. For Harry, it was home, a soul journey where every hallway teaches you something about yourself. Every spell awakens a new inner power, and every mystery that reminds you that the real magic is not in the wand, it's in the one who holds it. Hogwarts doesn't just teach you magic, it teaches you to believe. To believe in friends, believe in the dreams, believe in the light in the darkness, to believe in the magic within the things around us, to think that everything can be special, and to see things not as they are, but as they could be. And that the real spell is never lose your sense of wonder. And in conclusion, buy me the Harry Potter books. Bye bye!